The first thing we have to do is turn in our third chapter of the Dead tomb book chapter. Yeah. And we're gonna unlock our third tomb.
Items if you have the coin.
So we gotta find the chapter. Here it is, Book of the Dead chapter. Only 20 gold. Alright. 20 gold considering what it took to get it. Wait, hold on. What's that? Ooh, a boatman coin. I'm actually looking... Yeah, I'm actually looking to get a new possessed weapon now. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been into this tome. Ooh, that was a different animation instead of the... Ooh, that is beautiful. Well, in a sort of run-down, derelict sort of way. But that is beautiful. Yeah, I've never been in here. This is a first time for me. The Horde Seeker Talisman. The demon merchant Volgrim discovered Horde Seeker within a long-forgotten tomb in the Dead Plains. Whenever the bearer of this talisman slays an enemy, there is a small chance that a powerful item will appear. Do you know what? Oh, what? I've noticed a pattern in these tombs where if you break the environmental stuff, a secret chest shows up. So maybe if we do shatter all of these. There we go. Oh, it's just gold. Okay, so now that all of the side objectives have kind of been pushed to the side or completed or been dealt with, we're now free to tackle our large dungeon of the area. So we're free to tackle the Ivory Citadel. Okay. So a lot of black sludge, black corruption. And that means we can't get on the floor. The main sort of mechanic... So the main mechanic of this dungeon is spreading the light from one pylon to another to burn away the corruption. I guess, in a sense, the Ivory Citadel is so enjoyable because it's almost labyrinthian. Ooh. These things do cause hell if you're not careful. That's why I'm being a bit pedantic about it. I probably should have been using Redemption. But essentially those are the lost souls of angels, which is quite a nice feature to show that they're, you know, whenever you think of a lost soul, you think of something that hasn't found peace. To think that an angelic being has not found peace because of this corruption it's definitely surreal to think about. I just wonder how someone comes up with an idea like this in their minds. And then let alone conceptualize it to then be able to create. Because in concept anything can go, right? Because it's conceptual. You know, you can play around with things, you can alter the shape, transmutate, whatever you need to, but to put that into a framework, that must be quite difficult because not everything is going to go your way. Some things aren't going to fit together, or geometry isn't going to mesh well, or, you know. But considering all those factors, I really think this place does encapsulate the idea of a holy city that has been, I'd say, brought to ruin. The holiness is gone. It's been... Well, I guess it's been corrupted, hasn't it? Sometimes I would think if this is just an outpost of heaven, and the art design is this, the art style is this extravagant, imagine what they could do for the White City, like for heaven itself. I noticed quite a bit when I was watching back other episodes. I've been very monotonous with the fighting. I've been doing the same combos again and again and again, and it's honestly made me a bit annoyed at how much I just spam the same combos. Because it's not really showing off how great the combat system of this game and of the series can be. It's not showing potential. When I know it's so much greater, it's just because I'm trying to stay alive that I'm just resorting back to the combos that are tried and true. So from now on, I'm going to make a conscious decision to try and be a bit more varied in my moveset. Once again, the music is fantastic. So we need the Soul Splitter here. So what you do is you split onto this platform, or you at least make sure that the main body is going to be on that platform. And then we take one death to stand on this pressure plate, and the other death goes through. And what should happen when I figure it out... No, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be upstairs. At least up here. So what should happen? Yeah, so you have the other pressure plates here, and death will fall down. And that links back kind of to what I was saying back in the City of the Dead, where the Soul Splitter has such a good application within puzzles. Because it's not just a placeholder, it is an object. And as such, you know, gravity works on it just as much as any other object. And here we get one of the most useful tools in this entire game. Voidwalker. So this ability is essentially the very same as it was in the first game, where you connect two portals together and it allows for traversal. But in this game, it has far more application. At least I would say. Because in the first game, the Voidwalker was... Wait, hold on. What are those? Wait, if I take this... and I throw that up there, that destroys it, and then I can pull the lever. Does that open it? It does! It opens both of them. Goldbringer. Fashioned by an unknown but truly pragmatic mind, Goldbringer robs all those it strikes not only of their life, but of their coin. Right, so we do that. And then for this one, we charge it, and that's supposed to make sure that our velocity just shoots to the moon. So it should give us that enough of a boost. So when we go through here, we just shoot upwards. Which again is, the application is just brilliant. Because there's so many things you can do with that for gameplay. When you change speed, or if you change, yeah, when you change speed, that changes the application of a mechanic in so many different ways. You now have multiple situations you can put forward to the player. You're now giving them an extra level to think of. I'm talking too much about this, but I'm trying to find the right words. I hate this enemy with a passion, just because they're so fast. Holy crap. I forgot I'm a magician. I'm not meant to be fighting with my fists. She should be dead. Perfect. Yeah, those Aelids are a real pain in the ass to work with just because they're so quick and they don't stun much. So you're not sure if they're going to revenge counter anytime soon, because when they do revenge counter, that's probably the only shot you're going to get to dodge. Otherwise you're just going to get caught in it, because they don't stun, but you definitely do. Oh, we should probably set this up before anything. That was it. They're done. The crows are done. Yeah, I wasn't gonna take any chances there. I was feeling it. Right, so we set the portals up. Hopefully those things still exist. And what we need to do is the same thing as before. Soul split onto the golden platform. And then each death will take one of these posts. And then what should happen is gravity should take charge of the situation. Perfect. Now that was a good puzzle. Okay, so now we can put our portal here, but we need to connect it to another portal that has an activated pylon. Which will be down there. And thus the water is purified. Well, that didn't work. And there's... Oh, okay, there's more. Just keep him in the corner. Keep him in the corner. Amazing job. What we need to do is arrange the sliding walls in a way that would allow the path for the light to travel through, I think. Or maybe for us to travel through. Do that. There goes. Okay, that should work now to go to the other side. And be able to shoot a portal to the final bit? No, not like that. And then I go through like this. Damn. Okay, so I didn't use enough velocity in that one. Yeah, perfect. And then we flip the lever here to open up the gate. Only one more stream to go. Alright, let's have a look here. So, portal there, portal there. Okay. So we do this to there. Then use the death grip into here. And now from here, we fire this one. And now we can catapult ourselves into a wall run. Very nice. They should do more of that. Ooh, they have done more of that. Very tasteful. It also fits with the context because there's floating rocks everywhere. It just makes sense for that to be there. Okay. Just managed to get through. That was a little sticky. We have a lever and that should rotate that. Unfortunately, I forgot to split. So we split. And now we rotate the doors. So this is what I meant when I said this area is sort of a labyrinth. It feels very labyrinthian. Now, what we have to do is reconstitute. And similarly to like in the City of the Dead, you have to place Death, the main body, on the platform. And then push it in. Place a portal and that should connect. Why hasn't that connected? Right, and now we can move this. And that should form a straight connection. Perfect. And now we form a chain to transfer and then destroy the corruption. Awesome. And we pop that up here to purify the entire pool. God, this one, this, I was ready for it, but this did make my brain hurt. Ooh, Relic of Kagoth. Yeah, this one definitely made my brain hurt. My word. Look at that. So now we're at the top of the Ivory Citadel. Look how beautiful that is. I know I've said it many times, but I love designs like this. Like Anor Londo from Dark Souls 1. Cathedrals and Gothic architecture with spires and all of these things. Oh, just look amazing. I love them. Such an ethereal design. Now it's time to attack whatever that is. Holy crap, he's already at half health. Wait, you can damage him regardless of whether he's in his stun animation? Oh, the birds will do it for me. I don't even have to wait. I can circumvent the entire thing. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to do that, aren't I? I completely forgot. Okay, here we go.
Where is the key? Mercy, horseman! Where is it? Please, I'll tell you everything. It was chaos. Even the most noble among us abandoned his senses and took up his sword. It happened to the Archon. It happened to me. The Archon. It was that damn pool. Their use was forbidden for a reason. Whatever vision he saw within rent his mind. The corruption spread from him. He made the city a slaughterhouse while professing his own purity. Eventually, the Archon fled to the Crystal Spire. He took the key with him.
And that's the Ivory Citadel completed. A very fun and intricate dungeon. It does wreck your brain at times, but that's kind of the challenge you need. It's not too easy, and the solutions aren't that difficult to figure out. It's just a bit of orientation, and the boss fight isn't too... It's not too complex, as you can see by the room. There's a very straightforward mechanic to it, but he's not the real boss fight. It's the Archon, which we're about to go beat up.
No! The key, Archon. I know you have it. It is mine! Even though he wanted me to, I couldn't destroy the key. Surely you understand, Horseman. I did what I had to do.
opened the well. Protected the key. From the questions they asked. And from you.
Only I may bear the key. May the light of all that is holy destroy you!
There are a few inconsistencies with this plot hole, because it basically says that the Archon is the one who opened the well with Abaddon, but in the first game it's been confirmed that Azrael is the one who overlooks the well. Like, War even says to him, nothing enters the well without his say-so, unless Azrael was the one who opened the way. So it kind of conflicts with that ideology. Because surely if the well was opened without his consent, Azrael would definitely have said something. He doesn't... Oh crap, hold on, I'm supposed to do... aerial attacks. Yeah, he doesn't give you many openings to do big combos, so you have to keep it short and sweet. But I would say he is one of the slower bosses. You can't... Ooh, that was bad timing. Yeah, but you can't be quick with him. You have to take your time. Holy moly, not even a break. Not even a chance to let me get out of the animation. Okay, come on, I need spacing. The music is so good. I love Stains of Heresy. It's such a good soundtrack. And the whole boss fight is so cinematic. The Archon has to be one of the best fights in this entire game, in terms of presentation, actual mechanics, and intensity. I think, honestly, he is the perfect ending to an area like Lost Light. The music, the heavy war drums just pounding in the background while you're being looked on by these statues fighting with a clearly far gone angelic being, who, by the way, is powered up because we gave him the Rod of Arafel. It's just a perfect fight. And with that, we can put Lost Light completely behind us. An absolutely gorgeous area with an amazing chunk of story. The ending twist that the Archon was actually corrupted, it just elevates the tension. We have half of our goal achieved. We have the Angel Key, and now we're going to move on to the final area of the game to obtain the Demon Key.